Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this slide, I'm going to continue my discussion on priority in Muslim consumption, but focusing on the second and category of maqasid al-Shari'ah, which are the Hajiyyat and the Tahsiniyyat. Let's continue our discussion on the second category of maqasid al-Shari'ah, which is the Hajiyyat. What is Hajiyyat? Hajiyyat is comforts or requirements. It may be defined as interests which are required for the betterment of the society, an absence of which, though may not create chaos, however may lead to hardship and difficulty. It is neither necessaries of life nor efficiency, but provide comfort and convenience to men. Their consumption makes life of men easier and comfortable. It gives greater utility than cost. If daruriyat is ordinary food, clothes and shelter, Hajiyyat is good and delicious food, good and nice clothing, and well-furnished house. In other words, these maqasid seek to remove severity and hardship, which are, however, not essential to normal life. Enjoyment of comforts is permissible in Islam, and this is proven from Surah Al-A'raf, verse 31. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا بني آدم خذوا زينتكم عند كل مسجد وكلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين. The meaning is, O children of Adam, attend to your adornment at every time of prayer, and eat and drink, and not be prodigal. Surely he loves not the prodigals. Prodigals means wasters. The word means adornment or apparel for beautiful living. It signifies not only clothes that add grace to the wearer, but toilet and cleanliness, attention to hair and other small personal details. And we can see this even in congregational prayer. On 8 days, Muslims are required to have a bath, a recommended shower, put their best clothes on, and to wear perfume. But the caution against excess applies. The meaning here is, Islam does not stop us or forbid us from enjoying our life with comforts, as long as it's not led to extravagance. The Tahsiniyyat. Tahsiniyyat is the third category of maqasid al-Shari'ah. What is Tahsiniyyat? What are Tahsiniyyat? Tahsiniyyat are luxuries, perfections, embellishments, or beautifications. Tahsiniyyat refer to interests which beautification leading to a desirable status that seek refinement and perfection in people's lives at all levels, and they often complement the previous two classes of maqasid, which are the daruriyat and the hajiyyat. It is also could be understood as excess in personal gratification or excessive expenditure on unnecessary and superfluous want. Superfluous means exceeding what is needed. The cost of luxuries is usually more than the benefit one derives from their enjoyment. For example, costly dress, utensils of gold and silver, etc. Like for example, ordinary dress, the function or the benefit of the dress is the same, to cover or to observe your aurah, to cover your aurah, to cover yourself. Wooden utensils, iron utensils, also the same. The function is being a tool or tools for eating, but the luxury things able to show the grandeur of the items. In Islam, man can use and enjoy everything and benefit from every material means available to him, provided he does not violate and transgress the limitations and commit excess. And this is stated in Surah Al-A'raf, verse 31. They may eat rich food, wear nice, beautiful clothes, live in palatial buildings like palace, a very magnificent one, yet they are cautioned when they spend beyond reasonable limits. It is also strictly forbidden in Islam to consume luxuries at the cost of others. For example, a few capitalists spend millions of pounds to maintain their luxury life, while teeming millions, but millions of people do not even get their bare necessaries of life, and this is wrong in Islam. When we talk about Tahsiniyat, there's a question arised. Should Islamic State encourage the production of luxurious goods? In answering this question, one school of thought opines that Muslim state cannot encourage production of luxury simply because consumption of luxurious goods is economically wasteful and its consumption does not add to one's efficiency and may rather diminish it in certain circumstances. In contrast, the other group says the prohibition itself is not necessary because the Islamic economic system will decide on its own. Even there is luxurious goods production, it should be accompanied by sense of moral responsibility develops among the people. And in this matter, I agree with the second opinion, because if there's a need for that, why not? The Islamic State should encourage the producers, the manufacturers to produce these kind of things, because people have different needs. Maybe there are a certain group of people that really need this luxurious things. For example, for CEO, maybe he needs like for example high-end phones, high-end laptops to ease his life or to ease his job. So in this case, if there's need for that, it's not wrong to produce the luxurious goods. At the end, if the Islamic State encourage this happen in the country or the state, it also able to help to develop the economy of the ummah. As long as the consumption does not for waste and it's not for extravagance, not for showing off, and it's not consuming at the cost of others. Meaning that the person not consuming luxuries at the cost of others. So, in my opinion, it is permissible. That's my opinion. As a conclusion, Islam does not recognize the pure materialistic bent of modern pattern of consumption. The rationale of consumption pattern in Islam is to reduce man's present excessive physiological wants in order to release human energy for spiritual pursuits. In case of order of priorities on consumption, the Islamic injunctions and principles must be followed. At the end, a just system of society based on the Islamic code of life can be ensured. Still, simple living and moderation in the enjoyment of material benefits of life is the sterling principle, or conforming of high standards principle, advocated by Islam in the consumption, as what has been practiced by the Holy Prophet ﷺ. That's all. Thank you.